Breaking into the music scene with his catchy ad-libs and his hustlers anthems, Memphis superstar Young Dolph garnered major success within the Memphis area with his series of mixtapes before breaking into mainstream success in 2014 with his song Preach. What's up, everybody? Welcome to HipHop Biographics, and on this channel we discuss hip-hop legends, hip-hop figures, and forgotten moments in hip-hop. And today we'll be discussing Young Dolph. Dolph Robert Thornton Jr., better known as Young Dolph, was born on July 27, 1985 in Chicago, Illinois. Young Dolph was raised by his grandparents because both of his parents were drug addicts. Dolph grew up with his two sisters and two brothers, and is a cousin of the rapper Juice WRLD. His family later moved to Memphis, Tennessee when Dolph was 2 years old. Young Dolph attended Magnolia Elementary in Memphis, Tennessee, and he continued his education all the way up to high school, where he graduated. Dolph didn't look to continue his academic career after high school, but instead he chose to hustle. Dolph had lucrative ways of making money, but in 2008 he had a wake-up call after being involved in a car accident that nearly took his life. Dolph would be faced with another tragedy that same year when his grandmother passed away from lung cancer. All these unfortunate events caused Dolph to use music to deal with his problems, and in 2008 he dropped his first mixtape titled Paper Route Campaign. After the release and the success of his first mixtape, Dolph was going to start his own label, Paper Route Empire, himself without any major label backing him. Dolph was going to release multiple mixtapes from 2008 through 2014 after starting his own label, gathering fame throughout Memphis, so much so that the already successful rapper Yo Gotti offered to sign Young Dolph to his label, but Dolph refused, instead wanted to remain independent and his own boss. This decision would pay off for Young Dolph after he dropped the single Preach in 2014, which launched him into all-star success. And just a couple years later, Dolph would drop his debut album, King of Memphis, which peaked at number 49 on the Billboard 200. Just a year later in 2017, after the success of his debut album, Young Dolph will be involved in a shooting incident in Charlotte, North Carolina. On February 25th, Young Dolph was in Charlotte for a concert. While staying in his vehicle, two unidentified vehicles pulled up alongside Dolph's SUV and opened fire. Reports say that there were over 100 shots fired, but no one was injured because of the $300,000 SUV Young Dolph was riding in, which was bulletproof. Young Dolph would use his near-death experience to capitalize on dropping an album, and on April 1st of 2017, Young Dolph would release Bulletproof, which peaked at number 36 on the Billboard 200. But Dolph wouldn't be so lucky the second time. In September of the same year, just 5 months after the Charlotte incident, Young Dolph would be shot 3 times in Hollywood, California after an altercation outside of a hotel, but Dolph would go on to survive. Dolph would follow his previous strategy of capitalizing off his misfortunes and would release another mixtape mocking his shooters called Niggas Get Shot Every Day. Dolph would go on to have major success, dropping singles such as Major and signing artists to his label, such as his cousin Key Glock. Young Dolph and Key Glock were going to release a collaborative project together called Dumb and Dumber, which peaked at number 8 on the Billboard 200. Now solidified in the rap game as a legend, and with his artists becoming just as successful as him, Dolph was on his way to a long and successful career until November 17th, 2021. Young Dolph was at the popular cookie shop in his hometown of Memphis, Tennessee, when an unidentified gunman walked into the store, shooting and killing Young Dolph. He was only 36 years old. Now I hope you all enjoyed the video today. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one.